So I was reading my Bible and I found something actually very interesting. In the Old Testament, it actually speaks about what's to come in the New Testament. So in Isaiah chapter 12, verse 3, it says, "With joy you will draw water from the wells of salvation." So if we fast forward now 700 years later, in John chapter 4, Jesus is at the well with the Samaritan woman. And he said to her, "Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again. But whoever drinks the water that I will give him will never be thirsty again." So this is the wells of salvation that it's talking about in Isaiah 12:3. And if you go a little bit further in John chapter 7, verse 37, on the last day of the feast, the great day. So basically, this was the feast of the tabernacle. And what would happen on the first 7 days, a priest would fill up the water, or fill up a golden pitcher with water from the pool of Siloam, go and pour it out on the altar. And what they would do during this ritual, they would recite Isaiah 12:3, claiming that they would draw water with joy. And on the last day, when they would just stay in silence, Jesus stood up and cried out, breaking the silence, saying, "If anyone thirsts, let him come to me and drink. Whoever believes in me, as the scripture has said, out of his heart will flow rivers of living water." So in Isaiah chapter 12, verse 3, when it says, "With joy you will draw water from the wells of salvation," this is talking about the salvation that Jesus Christ gives. So Jesus was saying to the woman at the well, the things of this world, everything else, you will thirst again. But when you finally receive salvation from me, that is from Christ, only then you'll receive true fulfillment in your life. And it even says, out of his hearts, out of their bellies will flow rivers of living water. So that means once you give your life to the Lord, once you actually have him living on the inside of you, now that salvation flows to the outside for others to also receive.